Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Los Angeles Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Julius Randle. Willingham is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Santana in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Carr. Then it's James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. Here is Carr. Shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Randle outside. There's the 3. Lakers with the rebound. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight, undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the bucket by the Lakers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here is Carr. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Pass to Embiid.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And Embiid drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Reeves gets the bucket.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with all-star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Embiid, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Out to the right wing. Here's Vanderbilt. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This squad can't do anything but hit. They haven't missed one yet. Perfect.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Number 1, Austin Reeves. And, of course, Joel Embiid.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooters. That's what they were both hoping for.
Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Carr. 8 points for him. And the dunk by Carr.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Here's Dillingham after the basket by the Lakers. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Edwards' shot is good.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Here's Carr. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Randall against Vanderbilt. Here's Santana, and he goes in for the dunk.
A fantastic decision making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Here's Carr. Hayes trying to break free. Shot's good by Carr. Carr's got 14.
And then he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Inside. Randall no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Carr. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 16.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Randall surveying the D. Six to shoot. And Embiid with a screen on Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Carr.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Poke loose. Kicks it out to James. And again, it's the Lakers.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Dillingham. Following the basket by LeBron James. The shot's good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Lakers leading by 10. Here's Carr. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Some changes for the Lakers. Jones checked in for Hayes, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Vanderbilt. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it goes down 2 points. Carr's got 20.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
That one goes. Count it.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Finney-Smith. This one for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now Randall from outside the arc. Lakers with the rebound. Carnes got 5 rebounds tonight. Lays it up off the glass. 22 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Embiid. Conley surveying the D. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, Reeves. The kick out to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Reeves. Over Edwards. And Embiid pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Conley the pass to Embiid. Randall outside. Sinks the triple.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Right side, Conley. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
From deep, LeBron. Here's Carr. Reeves outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Reeves has got 6 points.
Austin Reeves is an absolute laser. Makes it look easy from out there.
To the left side wing. Santana. He's defended by Reeves. Embiid the screen. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Up and in. And off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Edwards can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Carr. That one good for 2. Carr's got 24.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Santana, Carr covering. Embiid sets the pick for Conley. Randall outside. To end the run. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Carr with the ball. 24 points for him. Reeves gets the bucket.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Bounce pass, Conley.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back to the action in just a minute. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Holland comes in for Naz Reid. Carr, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Hachimura in for Austin Reeves. James is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Carr. Then there's Holland. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5. That's the Laker 5.
Timberwolves substitution, number 22, Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 8. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Minnesota Ball.
It's the Timberwolves now. 9-point game. Embiid, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
To the wing right side. Dillingham, no good.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And the dunk by Carr.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Embiid with a screen on Hachimura. Bucket Edwards sliding home the 3.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Carr. It's good. Carr's got 28 points for the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Dillingham with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Carr's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Dillingham. Hits it from three-point range. Dillingham's got 11.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Great. Crossover to get free. And the Lakers lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Embiid. The putback, and Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Hey, and when you neglect to box Embiid out, you pay the price. His athleticism, impressive.
Holland the pass to Carr.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:57 left to play here in the half. And the dunk by Carr.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Here's Dillingham. From outside, off the mark.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Shot's good by Carr.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 16. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Jones checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Rui Hachimura. That one misses for DiVincenzo.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. 17-point game. Dillingham with it. He's against Carr. James looking around. Now Carr. He's got 34. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Carr's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Embiid with the bucket.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
Here's Carr. Pass to Holland. Now Carr. Edwards defending. Plays it up and banks it in. Carr's got 38 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Jones pulls it down. Out to the right wing. Shoots. And through one. Half, it hasn't even been close. The Lakers lead by 19. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
It's so cool in here.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. Timberwolves trail by 19, so on the floor for Minnesota. They've got Embiid. Edwards is out there with Dillingham. Then it's Randall. And it's Santana in at the small forward.
Edwards has such good feel, knows when to get his own or move the ball.
And here's Carr. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Dillingham. And here's Edwards. James covering. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That one falls. Carter's got 40 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this move.
Here's Santana. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Timberwolves trail by 16. And here's Embiid. Here is Edwards. A three ball. And another three for Minnesota.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second, Austin Reeves. Fourth, LeBron James.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Oh, it just pounded in! Pounded in! Oh!
How about that?
Santana, Carr covering, and they're running. He lobs it up, deflects the pass. Dillingham with it, defended by Reed. Here's Santana. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Carr. Reeves outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got 12 in the game.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Bounce pass from Randall. Here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 16 points for Anthony Edwards.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Reeves outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's Vanderbilt. Knocks down the three ball. Vanderbilt's got his third basket of the night right there.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Dillingham with it. 11 points in the game. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Reject. And Los Angeles with some changes. Nas Reed, he's checked in for Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for James. Lakers leading by 18. Pass to Carr. From deep, Reeves. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hard, focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. It seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
It's deflected. Here's Carr. Good, and the assist goes to James. Carr's got 49 points in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Embiid sets the pick for Edwards. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 23. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Jones checked in for the Lakers. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Los Angeles now. Now Carr. What an incredible scoring display he has put on. Tonight, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's on Anthony Edwards. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Carr. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. Launches it. It's good from long range. Conley's got 10.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Up top, Carr. Edwards defending. Just his first attempt. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Carr against Conley. Shoots from the line. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Conley's got 7 now in this quarter.
Slick move that time by Conley with the rock, carving out some space for himself to get the hoop.
Here's Carr going inside, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. By Los Angeles, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. That's good from Carr. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Julius Randle. He hits both from the stripe. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Pass to Conley. Edwards against James. Edwards inside. 18 points for him. Not going to go that time. Here's Carr. There's the drive. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move.
Minnesota shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Over to the wing. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Santana. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. James wide open. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Santana, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Under NBA rules, 2 minutes are allowed to review.
it's tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this might be the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review.
Substitution on court.
Conley left side. From deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Carr's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. We've got Austin Reeves. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Carr. Then it's James. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Just 5 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the...
Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from DiVincenzo. Lakers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Carr, and good! He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And Minnesota has possession. Outside Conley. Embiid with it. Hayes on him. Embiid, no good. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Carr. And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Conley. Embiid with the screen on Reed. Conley gets the bucket.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Dillingham. Here's Embiid, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunity. At the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Minnesota making some changes. Randall's checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Matthews in for Mike Conley. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Timberwolves trail by 15. Out to the wing. Tipped away. Pass to DiVincenzo. Embiid with a screen on LeBron. A 3 from Matthews. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Just 3 to shoot. But Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was.
Hanson from downtown.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Now here's Randall. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
Offensive rebound. James outside. Bangs home the trifecta. LeBron's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Los Angeles. Timberwolves trail by 19. Outside Edwards. Pass to Capella. Here's Santana. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Carr, the pass to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Vanderbilt misses. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. Dillingham with it. Outside Edwards. Trains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 21 in the game.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Vanderbilt finds Reeves. And here's Carr. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hayes. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Vanderbilt. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And here is Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside, and then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack it.
Both free throws good from Capella. Los Angeles leading by 17. Now Carr. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Embiid, he's checked in for Capella. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves trail by 19. Randall outside. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Santana. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Here's Dillingham. He's defended by Reed. Now Carr. Up and in on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 21.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Santana, and it is flushed down with a nice... jam.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here is Carr. Reeves outside. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Randall outside. Embiid with a screen on Vanderbilt. Randall no good. Lakers lead by 22. Reeves outside. Pass to Carr. Now here's Vanderbilt. Off target. From three-point range. To the middle. Stolen by Reeves. Here's Carr. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Out to the right wing. Randall outside. Lets it go from 11. They get a hand on it. Santana, Carr covering. Count that one. He's got 25.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Santana, Carr covering. Pass to Dillingham. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swag.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
Here are the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. On the wing, Reeves. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Randall kicks to Edwards. With the drive and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron. James.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Carr with the ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, DA, thanks again. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our player of the game.